All right, this is going to be my tutorial for problem 2.17. I already did it, but I'm just going to walk through it again with y'all. So first we're going to create a new document. I'm going to call this 2.17 tutorial, but you can call it whatever you'd like. Okay, just like the last time, select the front, sketch. Again, you can use whatever you want, but I'm going to stick with the front. So here's a new plane. Now for this assignment, it's important that we don't induce any restrictions or constraints on our problem as we go. So for example, if I click the center and go up, even though it might look like I don't have any constraints on this object, as you can see, I already have one constraint, and that's bad because we don't know what direction all our lines are going to be in, so we want to try and avoid any unnecessary constraints. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to draw all my lines before I add constraints. I'm going to make sure that I don't click any or jump to any of these hot points like the origin or along the center line. So let me just go ahead and start. Again, I'm just going to be doing a rough outline, and then I'll be constraining it all later. So I'm going to start with D. So this is going to be my D point right here. I'm going to go to C. This looks like a B right here. A, J, I. Be careful, you don't want to snap. H, G, F, E, back to D. All right, and there's my shape. That's my general shape. So now all I need to do is add all my dimensions, and I'll be able to figure out what I want. So remember, dimension tool is right here, or press D as the hotkey. And I'm just going to start A to B. This is going to be an angle of 60 degrees right here. So I can just type that in. BCD is 75 degrees. Type that in. And I'm just going to go around, select my angles, type them in. Okay. Something here. As you can see, as I constrain these, my whole shape kind of moves, and that's good. That means that we are doing the right thing. Okay, so there's all my angles. Now what I need to do is get my measurements for the lengths to be this correct. So I'm going to go back to AB, and I'm going to say, okay, this needs to be 0.94, and that shrinks the whole thing. But again, we don't really care. I can just zoom in, and it sort of doesn't matter. I'm going to go to BC. This one's going to be 0.9. Again, everything shifts. So everything is constrained to each other. Everything's based off of each other. So we're just going to keep going. Number 6, 34. Again, control middle click to drag around is a pretty nice way to move. Wait, hold on. 6. Okay, now this is GF is 0.4. I'm just going around, taking my time, making sure I don't mess anything up. If I do, that's fine. I can always change it later. All right, and that looks like all my constraints. So now what I can do is I can just take my measurement tool again and measure this angle. And it looks like it's going to be 14.089, and I can measure this length, and it looks like it's going to be 0.729. And that is how we do, or at least I do, problem 2.17. I hope this helps.